happiness and joy. Number one, I decided to do this video with no filter. I do have makeup on, ladies. Ring light, some light foundation. But, you know, part of happiness and joy is stepping out of lies. There's these lies that we tell ourselves. There's these lies that we whisper to ourselves, and we begin to believe them. Oh, thank you. Wheeler68. Let me just call out a couple of names. Oh my gosh. Hobo Jean. I can't even say that one. Anyway. So a lot of people talk about joy. A lot of people talk about happiness. And it was really an interesting afternoon. I went and had lunch, and to the left of me were two older gentlemen, very, very wealthy, older gentlemen, and wise, very wise. One of them a mathematician, and the other one, well, he didn't really say what he did, but both of them in their 60s. And the one that didn't talk about what he did, but did talk about all his money, said that he didn't care about what his next life was because this is all there is and this life is a bunch of shit. And that he was really happy was faking it. Faking it. He had lied to himself so much that he actually believed that what he was living in that moment was joy. And it was not joy. Oh my God. I sat there and I looked at him and I said, what is love to you? What brings you joy? And after a while, I was able to pull out of him that what truly brought him joy was being able to share with others how to gain abundance through work. But what he was not joyous in was the song of his heart. So I sat with a man that was worth probably hundreds of millions of dollars, and who told everyone in that room that he was happy and full of joy. But guess what? It was a lie. A lie he told himself, because he was not happy. He couldn't tell me why he ended up sleeping with dozens of women and not being faithful to his wife. He couldn't tell me why all of his houses and his money didn't bring him joy. The only thing that brought him joy was sharing his secrets with his employees. Yet he still didn't realize that that is what gave him joy, was service. So I don't want you out there who look at people with money thinking they have joy. The entire reason I left EXP, I was under the co-founder of EXP. I was kicking ass under the co-founder of EXP, but I left. Why did I leave? I left because in a very dark and intimate moment with that person, he said I stole his joy. No one can steal your joy, and no one can bring you joy. That is something you have to find on yourself. Excuse me, I have to throw the Frisbee to my dog. Go. There we go. Don't deceive yourself into thinking that material gain will give you joy. I will tell you what will bring you joy. I will tell you the things that brought me joy after losing my son. The first true bubble of joy was giving keys to my then husband of a foundation that he could put his family in. I served someone in a way that helped them start a new chapter. Oh my God. Oh my God. How much joy was that? And then as I moved along, joy was brought to me through helping others understand what suffering is. Understand the sledgehammers of life. Understand that you can push through. And today I'm suffering. Emotionally, I'm suffering. I know I'm looked at as, balanced and I have so much going for me, but I still suffer. Body man, David. It's like the rich man that I talked to this afternoon. He has everything. Everything you could possibly imagine. But he doesn't have joy because he is hoping that this life is the only life he ever has to live. So I come to you today in my own suffering to say that joy is attainable, but don't delusion yourself. Don't lie to yourself. Don't think that you have to spend every moment in happiness and joy, because sometimes it's the hunt and the pursuit of joy that brings the joy, right? Send Ken, Jim. If you can't find joy in your day, what is the best way to give joy? Give joy. If you are in a really bad space, then try to find a way to give joy outside of yourself. If you know you can't find it on that day, give joy to someone else, and that will give you joy too. Yeah, happiness, joy, love. It's funny how most of us pursue that. And it's funny how, again, not using a filter, trying to go on here and be all natural. It's funny how we think that perfection and beauty is joy. When did we decide that beauty, youth, when did we decide that that's what brought joy? I mean, I'm fortunate, yes, to look the way I do. But as I age and as things change, I realize that so much weight is put on this. This isn't joy. This isn't joy. This is joy. Sometimes we lose it. Sometimes we forget that this is joy. What's inside is joy. And it's hard for a beautiful woman like me to think that I can express that and not be judged, but it's true. I haven't had it easy. I am beautiful, but it's taken advantage of. It's been hard. Really hard. And lonely. Just like you. This doesn't always bring you your dreams, Sometimes this can bring you nightmares that you have to figure out how to overcome and be seen for this. So, I don't know, I'm going on a tangent right now because I kind of need you guys today too, but joy is not always found in each and every day, and joy is not always found in how you look. Joy is not always found in the person you're with or the things you're creating. Sometimes joy can only be found giving it to someone else. So for me, for today, which I feel like I'm not going to find my joy today, I want to bring joy to you and say thank you. Thank you for listening and believing. Because I know some of you out there need me too. And there you go. A little bit of joy. That's all I needed. I love you too. Thank you. Yeah, real shit, man. Real shit. So, I'm centered. I'm better. Thank you. I love you too. Bye.